Alright guys, the time has finally came. I was gonna make this a separate video, but I don't have that kind of patience, and I'm sure you don't either. So everything is now hooked up and running, and I'm gonna give you a quick walkthrough on how everything works. And in a later video, I will go super in depth on details on all the, wattage, amperage, DC, AC voltage, and how all of that works. So right now, quick overview of the wrap-up of this off-grid solar setup. Let's go. Okay, so right here we have 24 panels, we have 4 strings of 6 going down like that. And the inverter I accidentally bought the wrong one, so it can only use 2 of these strings right now. So with our little combiner box here, we just got 2 strings hooked up. Super simple in here. This is a cheap Amazon special. If it works good, I'll end up putting in a link in the comments, but I want to make sure this thing's worthy first. So your solar comes in here, runs to this breaker, main breaker comes out. You have a positive and a negative wire right here. That's going to run through the conduit, and we have this extra earth ground that will end up hooking to this 10-foot copper rod. Now that doesn't necessarily have to be hooked up for it to work, but it is a good safety in case something goes wrong or the panels get struck by lightning or anything like that. So the conduit runs down in this little ditch we made, and it goes up inside the building. Now those wires come in over there. For now, I still gotta finish tidying all that up, and it runs over to this awesome masterpiece. Now Colin built us a super heavy duty shelf here for these batteries because they are pretty heavy. So we got 4 of them hooked up in parallel. They're 48 volts a piece. They run to basically this bus bar setup, and then it runs into here. We also have our little battery gauge there. Just a quick glance tells us if the batteries are fully charged. And this is where the magic happens. So currently it is 3:30 in the afternoon, and our panels don't have direct sun, so we're at 178 volts or so. Maximum for right now is 225 for the way I have everything configured. Battery voltage is 53.3. These batteries, which is pretty well charged, pretty close. The inverter's putting out 120 volts, but nothing is actually being sent to this panel yet because it's not wired in. We have quite a few plugins, light switches, and actually we got, I think, 10 LED lights that we're going to be putting up everywhere in here, and those have not come in yet. So when they get in, we'll definitely do a video on that. But for now, it pretty well wraps up the whole solar build. I'm pretty happy with the way everything's turned out. I will definitely keep you up to date on to see, reliability, how it's all going. But for now, that's going to wrap up this video. Please hit the subscribe button, hit the bell. If you got any questions on any of this, hit us up down in the comments, and we'll definitely have some more videos coming out soon.